Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining. We're playing ABPlus with Steejo. How's Steejo going?
Hey. Studio's going fine.
Good.
I've just hooked up the oxygen from Petrochem into the other system so that we can get more copper.
Yeah. Yeah, you asked about it, and yes, apparently we accidentally had...
I mean, I really don't need this setup here. Are you making a lot at Petrochem?
I don't really remember what is specifically...
Yes, you are. You're making a fuck ton. Don't think I'd really need it here as well. There's no point in having two separate locations making the same fucking thing. I mean, I want to get rid of most of this crap anyway that's here. I mean, well, we were talking in between about how there's just so many different locations in this factory that we're doing the same shit.
Yep.
For literally no reason.
And that we need to have a fluid bus, a ore bus, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You made noises again.
Wasn't me. Okay, that's all connected there. Okay, so that uses hydrogen. And that makes hydrogen. What's this using hydrogen for? Oh, of course, for the fucking... for plastic. Because you made plastic here instead of over at Petrochem.
I'm sure that there's probably a good reason for that. Maybe. Maybe not.
No, maybe not.
It's entirely possible that there was no good reason for it.
Oh, we are making more hydrogen than we need to though, which is good. I'll just do that. No, actually we are not.
You did that thing where you made a noise again.
Your face is making noises.
I'm just saying that your sound.
I'll need to fiddle. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. God, I'm doing so much bootstrapped crap. So it's like I'm running hydrogen over to this side for no reason, because technically hydrogen should just be hydrogen, or rather all this plastic should be made over at the other side. Is there a non-return valve?
Yeah.
Is it just called a, it's called a return valve instead of a non-return valve?
Flame Angel.
Good job. Good job. Need a pump. Okay, and if hydrogen is greater than not greater than, let's just say less than 1,000, then you're enabled. Perfect. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Right, we should be getting a lot of copper now, though. No, apparently not. Fuck's sake.
Now it's going to be a different problem, unrelated.
Yeah, oxygen's fine. Not getting ingots. Why are we not getting ingots? Because we're not getting anodes. Why are we not getting anodes? Because we're not getting
Now it's because
pellets.
now it's
no
because the copper's coming right now.
Ah, right, okay.
We were running on a backlog of copper ore that I had processed elsewhere because your warehouse had filled up with iron. It filled up with iron originally because there was too much slag, which I dealt with the slag. But then it filled up with iron ore because we aren't using very much iron ore. We're not using very much iron ore because there was no copper. So it couldn't make more copper because there's too much iron ore because, yeah, reasons.
Right, okay. Because we didn't have any, yeah.
You trace it all the way back to the source, it does make sense.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, 2 seconds. We've got a wire missing where the biter destroyed all the robo chests.
And that's probably why we have no robots being made now, even though we also don't have any batteries.
Well, we've got batteries.
We do. We actually have stuff being made. No way.
Loads of batteries. There's bebs that we're short of. And that was a copper issue.
Okay, well, copper should be online, and...
Well, the bebs are coming down. It was a green wire. There we go. Yeah, I was just making loads of construction robots.
Your copper stuff here that you said should now be a red belt doesn't look like a full red belt. Is that just like an approximation, or?
Yeah, it's just slightly under.
All right.
Which, I mean, Angel could fiddle the numbers to make it slightly over a red belt. That's annoying to see.
I thought that you made a perfect metallurgy, though. It's perfect, according to you. Ratios are perfect.
Yeah, the ratios are perfect. But that's the factory ratios, not the belt ratios.
But Stijo said it was perfect, and it's not.
Shut your face.
Stijo needs to build it over again. Perfect ratios this time.
It would probably be for like X number of blue belts or something. Oh, so the vanilla belts give the items per second, but do like Bob's belts and stuff?
Belts, cool. Underground belt, Splitters, loaders, they all do. Well, actually, splitters, I didn't check.
Yeah, splitters do.
Yeah, let's check it out. You'll notice that the loaders are actually slightly over. The Mark 1 is correct, but the Mark 2, 3, 4, 5, in order to make them actually work and saturate a belt properly, remember how we had to get them kind of jury-rigged to a slightly higher number?
Nope. But the Mark 1s are too quick as well.
Are they all a little bit over? Yeah, they're all a little bit over in order to actually fully saturate.
There's so many robots flying everywhere. Hey, we're making more logistics bots now. Perfect. And we could make more if we had more bebs getting made. Oh, it looks like bebs have dried up already. Let's check why. We're just not making an awful lot. Oh, it's just a production thing. Yeah, we're not making enough BCBs. Basic circuit boards, so we're not getting the basic electronic boards made fast enough. Can we get... No, we can't. You should be able just to double that up, surely. Oh no, I'm gonna go try.
Oh, definitely. Basic electronic boards, that's still the bootstrap number from ages ago.
Yeah, but I'm going to go and lazily try and...
Yes, I've worn him down. He's finally doing things lazily. He's just gonna pick a number and make it work. It's beautiful. Took long enough.
Okay. Grab that. Don't need those. Don't need that. Okay, looks like I've just doubled your basic circuit boards, which should double the basic electronic boards that we're making as well.
Now I'm confused by something because Stejo. That's why.
Yay! So I need 6 of these. Well, it's a bit quicker. Not necessarily double, but that's a copper issue. Okay, all of that so I can get more logistics robots made because we lost a load of them. Sad face.
And that was very unfortunate. It was a huge waste of resources. All because of a troll biter. we were joking around between episodes. I didn't actually do it, but I was saying I was going to enable a console command that was going to make that, well, Cjo was the funny one here, but he said, I said I was going to, you know, make all the biters stop bothering us, you know, go away. And he said something about, what did you say? Something like special console command to make that the noise stop.
The noise go away, yeah.
The noise going away command was to delete all the biters. That makes the noise go away. It's funny. Funny guy.
You should never tell jokes.
Thanks. Yeah. You're a mean person.
So yeah, we've got the lead working, by the way. Like, I know that was a thing that we were having issues with.
6 hours later.
Yeah, but it's proper working now, so that's cool. Yeah, we've got an entire tank full of hydrofluoric acid and another tank full of hexafluorosilicic acid. Say, Cjo does good things. Oh, nice, and you're even removing the stuff from the Jivolite sorting that done.
I'm trying to clean up these lines to get the stuff where it's supposed to be so to actually get processed.
Yeah.
Like, this is, I don't know, how I would envision it working ideally would be that we have
robots.
You know, we have stuff get processed, but then it goes to a central area that it then gets turned into a process store, and then like this is what I was whinging about a second ago, is that you have this is good. Finally something was bleeding off, but you didn't indicate what they're supposed to be, and so I don't know what these were.
I have no idea.
I don't know
iron,
what
I think.
Was it all iron? Was one of them iron? Was one of them copper? Like, I don't...
No, it was all iron. It was literally all iron, because that's all that this thing fucking made.
I'm still gonna ferry it through that machine. This was not all that it made, though, wasn't it? This made both. It could make both.
It did make both, but we like literally always had sapphirite, so.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be working right now, and it's not. Right now, it's supposed to be making. Because there's no Jivolite, it should be making regular sapphirite crushing. Remember?
No, that's the other way around. It's when there's no sapphirite, it should do regular Jivolite crushing. Because we've already got regular sapphirite crushing, or sorting. I don't even feel like we're going to need iron.
Then what's the point in even having this if we're always going to have sapphirite? We should just...
Yeah, there's no point having the switch at all.
This thing's going to overproduce iron like crazy right now anyway, because there's no gate. Like, it should be like, we should at least do this. Wire this thing up, and then say only put stuff in if iron ore is less than or equal to 2000.
They're just connected to the network.
You could, sure. I think you can do both, actually.
I feel like now we've got robots, this entire thing could be made so much neater.
Yeah?
Not as in, like, making the robots send shit everywhere, but...
Yeah, I don't even know why we have 2 warehouses for this now.
We had a lot of iron.
A lot of iron.
Yeah, well, we had 2 warehouses, Phil. Wow, we've got a lot of cyan geodes.
I think you should shoot that warehouse full of cyan geodes.
Well, it's also full of rubyite chunks, so... Fucking geodes, man. Fucking geodes. I honestly can't be requesting that much that there's still 1,000,001 robots coming towards me. Like, seriously?
You want batteries? You're requesting quite a bit right now. Iron, batteries. Remember back when the robots were only able to carry around 1 item at a time?
Oh, God.
All right, we still have a lot of warehouses that need some cleaning here. Like this thing, there's slag up in this warehouse that hasn't been dealt with. Aluminum, the zinc needs to get routed somewhere. Like the slag. Where's the nearest warehouse that's actually sending the slag in the right direction? It's that one right next to us here, isn't it? Here.
This one here, yeah.
What if we do...
I feel like all of this, I feel like this warehouse, can we shimmy this warehouse to the right one?
That's what I was just doing.
Yeah.
So that we could circuit network condition the inputs?
Yeah. Oh, that's so ugly.
I know, but there's a reason I do it that way. I agree that it looks a lot prettier when you do like this.
Yeah.
But the problem is that if you pick up the middle one, you lose both. Whereas if you do it this way, you pick up one, they all stay wired. So.
Okay. But that's all we've got time for.
There's a reason for it.
All we've got time for in this episode.
All right, cool. Well, I guess we're gonna leave then.
Yep. See you next time.
All right, see you in a bit.